Mr. Eugene Wamalwa, the Minister of Water and Irrigation in Kenya. What your point of view, or what can you see the importance of this exhibition, WebEx? It's for electricity and water and energy. What's the importance of this exhibition?
Thank you very much. The importance of this exhibition is that water and electricity are two things that are intertwined and cannot be separated as far as human development is concerned, particularly for achievement of the SDGs, goal number 2, that requires us to end hunger by 2030. That and ensure food security. That cannot be achieved without water in terms of irrigation and technology and power. SDG goal number 6 also, of ensuring water and sanitation for all. That also requires the two things. It requires water, it requires power, and technology. As well as SDG goal number 7, of ensuring affordable, sustainable energy for all. All these matters relate to the human development. And at WebEx, when we're looking at water issues, we're looking at electricity and power issues, we are looking at innovative technologies here, and I'm very grateful to His Excellency the Ambassador for bringing a lot of Egyptian companies that have very advanced technology that we have witnessed at this exhibition.
So what can you see the participation of Egypt here? We have 24 companies here in Egypt, from Egypt.
We are very, very happy. And, we have welcomed the Egyptian companies, and we want them to come and invest in Kenya and to help us through increase of access to water and electricity to transform our country. So this is a very important exhibition for us, and we're very grateful to Egypt and all the Egyptian companies who have participated.
You said now, or you invited now, Egypt to come to invest here in Kenya. Why? Why it's time to invest here? Because
we have seen a lot of Egyptian companies invest in other countries. In fact, I've met a company here that's dealing in desalination. There's one company that is also dealing in transformers for power. And they've told me they have companies that they have set up factories in Ethiopia. We're inviting them to come and invest in Kenya as well, because there's a huge demand for transformers here. As we are trying to connect all our schools to electricity, we need transformers. We also have very limited access in terms of access to water for all Kenyans. We need desalination technology to be able to increase that access. So we want these companies and the Egyptian technology to come to Kenya and to invest here. Thank you.
Egypt and Kenya are two pioneers countries in the African continent. How we can reach maximum cooperation between two countries, especially Kenya and Egypt are members in COMESTA?
Yes, I think Kenya and Egypt have been tied together like a mother and a child, and the River Nile has been like the umbilical cord that ties us together. And there's so much we're doing together in terms of trade, in terms of partnership in many areas. There's particularly one area we're very interested in. Egypt has advanced technologically in irrigation. In Kenya, we're trying to invest in irrigation as one way of ensuring our national food security. And this is an area where we need a lot of support from Egypt, and we want to continue deepening and widening our partnership. We're very, very pleased.
Mr. Minister, in the field of water and irrigation, how can Kenya benefit from Egypt's expertise?
I think, first of all, in terms of what Egypt has already been able to achieve, the acreage and the irrigation, we are trying to set out a very ambitious program of increasing our acreage and irrigation up to 1 million. I think only Egypt and Sudan, through the Gezira irrigation scheme, have been able to achieve those levels. And we are looking forward to Egyptian support and expertise in this area of irrigation. Our population is growing very fast, and we must ensure we grow enough food for them. We look to Egypt as our brother in this area.
It's very important as a brother. I have 2 points. The first one, how can you see the future of the relation, bilateral relation between Kenya and Egypt?
I see them strengthening. I see them deepening, and I've assured His Excellency the Ambassador that we are looking forward to strengthening these relations. I will shortly be visiting Egypt myself, and we hope our President will soon be visiting. And we also are aware that our President has invited his counterpart from Egypt to visit Kenya. So we're looking at a future that is bright in terms of our relationships as nations in the African continent.
Africa is coming?
Yes.
Can you see Africa is coming in the future?
Yes, Africa is rising, and I want to assure Africans that the concept of Africa rising is real, and it will take Africans to make this a reality. So we must work together, we must continue cooperating, and the future is bright. We see a bolder Africa, a more educated Africa, a more confident Africa taking a step forward. And I look forward to Kenya and Egypt doing this together with all our African brothers. Thank you.